Building a brand community can help you stand out from your rivals. However, the decision to own or rent a space for it is a complicated one. What should you do? Hi guys, welcome to another part of Community Building 101, where we will be discussing strategies to find the perfect community building platform. Obviously, your online community is an important digital asset for your business, but if you're just renting space for it, you may be leaving yourself open for issues that are out of control. Some companies rely on third-party platforms like Facebook to engage their customers. But with a website, marketing team, social media team, and tech team already in place, shouldn't businesses focus on driving users to their own online community platforms? Why I'm saying this is because there is a lot of value in providing an owned or custom space for your community's growth. For starters, you instantly have more control. You're no longer confined to the functionality of the host platform. You become the decision maker and decide what is right for your community. Conventional social media pales in comparison. For example, take Discord. If you have a community on Discord, you'll know that it only gives you data from the last 120 days for non-partner and non-verified servers. Also, social networks tend to be noisy. This is especially true when it comes to politics and religion. And I don't think you disagree when I say that all of this hinders opportunities for positive interactions and community building with customers. According to the Global Web Index report, a considerable percentage of members of community sites prefer online communities in comparison to social media sites. Interestingly, for meaningful conversations, the preference is higher than 36%. I believe that over-investing in external social media is a strategic misstep. You should not put all your focus on a platform you don't own, just to build and grow followers you don't own either. When building a sandcastle, nothing in the world seems more important than shaping and protecting it from the encroaching sea. But sandcastles are a symbol of impermanence and will eventually slip into the ocean. For community builders, this is the platform risk. The risk associated if a rented platform goes down in usage or decides to make unwarranted changes. There's another problem with renting a community. On Discord, I've exhausted my 100 server limit. It's very easy to join a server, and you might think that's a good thing. However, forgetting these servers is just as easy as joining them. Even though I don't visit these channels, Discord's constant notifications pinging is quite annoying. And as a consumer, I would bet big on a standalone community platform or app. The idea is so much better than just another button on a community marketplace. With third-party apps, you'd also have to deal with their problems and perceptions. Facebook, for example, is notorious for its privacy issues and for selling user profile data. Discord is known as a platform for gamers. Slack is recognized as an email replacement tool meant for work-related communication. So when you choose to build your online community on one of these platforms, you run the risk of being associated with the branding of these platforms. The solution I can give here is white-labeled online communities, which allow the owners to organize social elements however they want. They provide powerful moderation tools to keep the community a safe place. A place where you can own data and you control everything. In the 21st century, we all know that without a data-driven strategy, running a business is impossible, let alone beating the competitors in the crowded markets. In this age of personalized everything, a community makes your brand strong and has the capability to lead you through the most radical digital transformation ever. So finally, the debate between owning versus renting is almost a no-brainer, if you can afford the overhead cost. However, I will admit that platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit do have advantages in terms of top-of-the-funnel acquisition. This is why you should utilize the renting platforms to drive traffic to the places you own. With this, you can get the best of both worlds.